Bum 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 bum. The Peter Fuck Show. Bum 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 bum. Peter Shit Show doesn't even cut it anymore. That's why it's the Peter Fuck Show. Let's do that again. I'm feeling good now. I took a big dose of lithium orotate because I was feeling very lonely and feel like I'm on a train wreck right now. And let's do it again. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Fuck Show. Oh my god, that sounds really good. That sounds really good. I'm in a little bit of a jam right now because I had a mental breakdown and I realized that there's nothing really that I dislike about my current life. Well, I guess I could live a little bit closer to where I work. I guess my commute's the only. Actually, the commute's kind of beautiful too. I don't necessarily dislike the content of the commute. The time limitations, yeah, I strongly dislike that. But I don't dislike either job that I'm working at. In fact, I was thinking about my two bosses right now, and they are the best two bosses I've ever had, ever. And the problem is not so much the people there, the students. I mean, I have a couple of students. I had one student who engaged in some dishonesty, and we had to let him go. But that was kind of fun to deal with as well. The problem solving of that and talking to my mentor about how to deal with that. That was not the end of the world. And most of the students are not like that. I don't Peter dislike any of those people. I don't Peter dislike the art projects. I was cussing the other day about how heavy my artwork is, but at the same time, I often need exercise anyway. I would do that kind of exercise for nothing, let alone to get my art into the Phoenix Convention Center, right? So that wasn't what I Peter disliked. What I Peter disliked is the time constraint that all of this has to happen, right? You give me a 1 week schedule and allow me to do it in 2 weeks. Oh my God, that would be beautiful. I could commute half the speed. I could drive 20 miles an hour on the freeway. If I have 3 hours to grade something, I could now have six. Right, I could sleep 16 hours every night. Oh my God, life would be wonderful, right? It's time that I Peter dislike. It's none of the other things. I'm really Peter disliking the Yom Kippur now. Now you may think, well, I'm not Jewish. Why am I doing it? Well, the thing is that it's my one chance in a very long time to finally network with some people at the campus, and I really don't want to blow it because I don't get that many activities every year. I'm still looking for that life partner. Things would be so much easier if I had a partner in life, right? Even a roommate that we team up, not an adversarial roommate who's going to steal the toilet paper or not put things back where they belong. Right? I don't need that kind of roommate. I need a teammate kind of roommate, right? Just no romance, right? I'm still looking for that person in my life, and so Yom Kippur is a great opportunity, but it's a dry fast. It's still over 100 degrees most of the time here in the Phoenix area. That's what was causing me a lot of drama earlier tonight. But at the same time, I know I need to make some friends. Maybe I'll stay away from the solid food, but not do a dry fast, and explain that that's as far as my physical limitations will take me. I think my Jewish colleagues would understand that as well. I'll consider that. I still got another almost 24 hours to think about how to do this. Uh, anyways, uh, like I said in my last video, if you want to donate some time to me, I know you can't, but leave a comment telling me how much time you would donate. Maybe just seeing that there are people willing to GoFundMe on the time would be an uplift to me. Just leave a comment, whether it be 1 hour, 1 day, or something. How much time you would donate to me if time could be transferred, right? Uh, okay, okay. Uh, anyways, I was a little shocked. I was upset earlier, so I went online to see if I could order some poisons. And I already know that it's very easy to order thallium and cadmium, But those are very slow-acting poisons, right? You wouldn't want to kill yourself using that. And then I searched cyanide, and to my disbelief, you can buy gallons of that stuff. Not that expensively either, right? I might have to use cyanide to anodize some of my zinc artwork as well. Well, I guess you don't even need cyanide if your goal is to end your misery. Right? Carbon monoxide you can make at home very easily. Right? Not that I would recommend doing it now that I've had time to think it over, but I was a little surprised how easy it is to order cyanide. We're coming up to the 41st anniversary of when somebody put cyanide in Tylenol. You would think that it would have made it much harder to obtain by now, right? This is the Peter Fox Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Fox Show. Bum 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 bum. I gotta do that again. That sounds so nice. Because Peter Shit Show doesn't even cut it anymore. With how burnt out I am. And what's really frustrating is I don't Peter dislike any of my work or any of the people. In fact, I just mentioned the two bosses that were they're two of the best bosses I ever had. I don't Peter dislike any of the students, even the student who was caught cheating. He had some life pressures going on. He got an opportunity to retake the course. I hope he learned his lesson. I don't Peter dislike him either. I just Peter dislike all the pace. I don't Peter dislike my commute either. I only Peter dislike the pace that has to happen. The fact that I have to drive over the speed limit most of the time just to not get in trouble at work. This is the Peter Fox Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Fox Show. Bum 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 bum. I got an idea. Because what I really Peter dislike is the time constraint. Maybe from now on, I could do a middle finger in front of a clock. Let's see if I have a clock somewhere. Maybe on the microphone. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Fox Show. Bum 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 bum. I gotta do that again. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Fox Show. Bum 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 bum.